Hey guys, it is Ivy and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking all about the new moon because it is just around the corner. So we're going to be talking about what the new moon is, what do you do on the new moon, what it's for, the do's and don'ts, rituals, all that stuff. All about the new moon, so go ahead and stay tuned. Astronomy wise, the new moon is the very first phase of the 8 moon cycles that happens around every 30 days or so, and it is when the moon is between the earth and the sun, and the moon's illuminated side is faced the opposite direction of earth, so it's literally pitch black and we can't see it, so it is unseen to the eye. And it is the first phase of the moon, and slowly it starts to get brighter and brighter until we get what we all know as the full moon. It's basically the moon hitting like the reset button, and the whole thing just starts all over again. So the new moon is what a lot of people and what me personally considers the most exciting part of the moon cycle, because it's, like I said, a restart button. It's like literally the beginning, and it is where you can set intentions, goals, manifestations, or if you want a more magical term, wishes for the rest of the month or even the rest of the year. What is new moon manifesting? New moon manifesting, since like I said, it is the very first of the 8 cycles, it is a time to set your intentions or to make your wishes for what you want to come true for the month or the year. You usually want to manifest about 6 hours, but it could be between 6 to 24 hours after the new moon happens. And the way that you do this is you make a wish or you set intentions for what you want. So what can you wish for during the new moon? Honestly, anything that you believe that you can manifest, go for it. So if you want to manifest something grand and you honestly 100% believe that you can do it, wish for that during the new moon. If you want to manifest something small because you know 100% you can achieve it, manifest that in the new moon. But basically what you want to do is make sure that you believe it 100% with all your heart in order to manifest it. Because yes, the universe has your back, but like the law of attraction, like attracts like. So if you don't 100% believe in it, it's just not gonna happen. Before we get into how exactly do you manifest things and ways to do it, we're gonna go ahead and go into the do's and don'ts of new moon manifestation. So number 1 do is do a wish for anything you want. Honestly, like I said before, as long as you 100% believe that you can receive it and achieve it, go for it. However, that being said, another thing that you should definitely do is do take baby steps. So if you want to wish for a brand new car during the new moon and you expect to have it by the end of the month, I mean, unless you 100% believe it, the chances of that happening is honestly slim to none. If you want to manifest a new car, but let's say you don't even have any forms of transportation other than walking or the bus, the first thing you might want to wish for is probably either a bike or a used car, and then work your way up little by little. So let's say you want to own, I don't know, a Tesla, but you don't have any form of transportation. And you don't have any job, you don't have any income, but you want to manifest a Tesla during the new moon. Okay, so take baby steps. Instead of going straight for that Tesla, unless you 100% believe you can get that Tesla, take baby steps. So first things first is, why don't you manifest a bike? And then after that, after you manifested a bike, why don't you manifest a secondhand car? And then after that, why don't you manifest a secondhand Tesla? And then from a secondhand Tesla, then you can manifest a brand new Tesla. You see, baby steps, baby steps. You'll get to that Tesla, but when you break it down into more things that your brain can absorb and be like, okay, we can do that. A bike, yeah, we can do a bike. And once you have a bike, oh yeah, we can get a used car. Let's get a used car. Once you get a used car, oh yeah, we can get a secondhand Tesla. you can slowly work your way up there. Do you see what I mean? Do you see how it works? And another thing is to wish for a feeling. So let's say you want to manifest a TV, right? Let's say you want to manifest a big screen TV. Why do you want to manifest that TV? Not that there's anything wrong with manifesting materialistic things, definitely not. But why? Do you want to manifest that brand new TV because you think it's going to make you happy? Why? Because chances are, if you want to manifest a TV because of happiness, it's going to make you happy for a few days, and then it just becomes a part of your daily routine. So if you want to manifest a brand new TV because you want to manifest happiness, just wish for the feeling instead. Now that we know a few do's, let's talk about a couple don'ts. Don't wish for a specific person. Don't wish for your friend's boyfriend. Don't wish for a specific person, because honestly, everybody has free will, and you can't change that person's thoughts because they have their own free will as well. So instead of wanting to manifest a specific person, like, oh, I want to manifest dating Johnny Depp, don't. Just wish for love. If you want to find someone, instead just say, I want to manifest a new relationship. I want to manifest love. That's something that's doable, because then that's something that the universe can bring you, because chances are somebody else that is a good match for you is wishing for the same thing. And then that person can be sent your way, and you can be sent their way. And then another thing is, don't wish for someone to change, because honestly, like I said, everybody has free will. So just because the law of attraction will work for you doesn't mean that it's going to force someone else to change. If they don't want to change, they're not going to change. So now that we talked about like the do's and don'ts of manifestation, how do you manifest? So like I said, it usually is most powerful. The universe, the energy is mostly powerful between 6 hours to 24 hours after the new moon. A way that you can set your wishes is by writing them down. Some people write them down and burn it. Some people just write them down. Me personally, I like to write them down and I stick it up like on my wall where I can see it and look at it every single day. Another thing that you can do is definitely have a vision board. So a vision board, if you guys don't know, it's basically where you take little snippets of pictures and stuff and piece it together where it shows you your dreams basically. So let's say you wanted to manifest that Tesla. You would get a picture of a Tesla and you would put it on your vision board, and it's something that you would put up where you can see it every single day. Another thing that you could try is scripting. So if you guys don't know what scripting is basically journaling as if you're already living the life that you want to live. So instead of journaling as if it's, now, you're going to journal as if you're already in the state that you want to be in. So you would say something like, thank you universe, or thank you higher self, or thank you God, or whomever you believe in. You would say thank you, be grateful first, and then you would put, I am so grateful because I made $500, I don't know, selling my first painting, if you want to be an artist. Or you just would write as if you are already living it, and you can be as descriptive as you want to be or as vague as you want to be, but honestly just feel it in your body. Like, feel it as if it's already happening. While you are scripting, you are visualizing as if you're already doing it. So as you're writing it down, pretend that you're writing it down in your luxury home already, for example, and that really helps that manifestation energy and that manifestation juju. Definitely, it helps it out a lot. Another thing that you can do is say affirmations over and over. Like, I am successful. I do have the body of my dreams. And you state it over and over and over again as you're brushing your teeth, as you're washing your face. It's something that you state over and over multiple times a day. And it's something that'll definitely help out with the manifestation process. And another thing that you could do is affirmation standards. So if you guys ever had to write standards in grade school, like I will not do this, I will not do that, I will not stick a gum under the table, over and over again, then you guys know what standards are. But basically this is like good standards. This is I am standards. This is I am successful. I am a successful videographer. And you just write it over and over and over and over again until it really starts to basically embed in your brain. Of course, another huge thing is visualization. So scripting also helps with visualization, but what you can do is meditate on it. So the ideal number that I found is 68 seconds, either once to twice a day. Visualize your goal, visualize it, feel it, like feel as if you're already living it, feel as if you're already doing it, and really feel as if you're already living that life, and do it once to twice a day for 68 seconds a day. And that'll also really help with the whole law of attraction, with the whole manifestation, especially during this new moon. I would keep 2 lists. I would write down my intentions, maybe on my phone or something. But if you do wish to burn it, some people say that when you burn your wish list, it releases the energy out into the universe. And once that energy from the wish list is released into the universe is able to transmute and send you that manifestation, because it converts into that energy and it sends it out into the universe and the air. I like that idea too. I really like that makes sense, like on an energetic level. So that seems like a really cool idea if you wanted to try that out. But I would definitely keep an extra list on hand, either on your phone or something, so that you remember those wishes that you made and you don't forget them. So after you've made your manifestations, after you've visualized them, after you've meditated on them, the last thing that you should do is release it to the universe, or release it to the divine, or release it to whatever you believe in. And one way of doing this is basically saying this or something better now manifest for me. Or you could say Namo Narayani, which means I surrender to the Divine Mother. Or you could just simply say I surrender this to the universe, or I surrender this to the divine. Because once you do that and you surrender it, you're basically telling the universe, like, okay, I trust you, you got this. Even if your manifestation doesn't come true, it'll be because the universe has something even better planned for you. But once you do that, make sure that you're not just not doing anything. Take it into action. If you want to manifest your dream job, don't just be like, I surrender to the universe, and then just lay back down on the couch and not do anything. Because yeah, the universe has your back, but the universe also wants you to take action. So apply for the job. For example, wish to win the lottery and not even buy a lottery ticket. It doesn't work like that. You have to take some sort of action yourself as well. Some other things that you can do with the new moon, you can have a whole ritual. Honestly, I like to do a whole ritual. So other than the whole manifestations and setting your intentions for the rest of the month, some other things that you can do on the new moon, well, you can cleanse your crystals. One big thing that you can do on both the new moon and the full moon is cleanse your crystals. You can just put your crystals outside, or even your tarot cards or your oracles. Put them outside, let them bathe in the new moon light, which is not a light, but the new moon's power, and it'll help cleanse them. Another thing that you can do, meditate. Like I said, meditation and visualization go hand in hand, especially on the new moon. And another thing that you can do is plant a seed in the ground, and over the course of the month or even the year, watch it grow. It'll be like a symbolism to your goals, your manifestation, and your personal growth. Another thing that you can do is cleanse your space by burning incense, burning sage, decluttering, and creating a sacred space, or even creating your altar. That's probably going to be something that I do. And then another thing that you can do on the the new moon, that's really, really exciting is get a massage, or take a hot bath, or even have some steamy love-making sessions. Anything that makes you feel invigorated, anything that makes you feel alive, anything that just makes you really hot and heavy. So have some sweaty, steamy moments on the new moon. So that is it, you guys. That is all about the new moon in general. In future videos, I will go into the new moon in the different houses of astrology, but that's gonna be a different video because that's literally a whole other big monster to tackle. But I really wanted to get this video out there before the new moon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you like my weird, strange personality. Anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate if you watched till the end, especially thank you so much. And I will see you in the next video.